What is up, Yoon fam? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So in round 2 of our story tournament, today we have two titans going head to head, those being Daniel Ramsey and KJ Franklin. So just like yesterday, these two are going to be assigned a number and their stories are going to be read, and if you like or prefer theirs better, then you are going to put that number in the comment section down below so I can tally your votes. Not their name, but just their number associated with them. The numbers are going to be as follows. Daniel Ramsey is going to be 3, and KJ Franklin is going to be 4. So those are the key numbers that you're going to be using in order to place your vote. So good luck to those two contestants, and let's just jump right into it. So first we have number 3, which is Daniel Ramsey, and his video is going to go something like this for his story. This is the first game that I've ever made a platinum in trophies as of last night. Hooray. Now, after watching your video, it reminded me of the 4th Snake Soul Calibur wasted potential videos that really kicked off my interest in wanting to see Soul Calibur fix itself after 4 and 5. And yet, can't help but feel like we're fan-ficking the whole thing. Well, that's because we are. Just to make up for all those past issues. Regardless, I will share my ideas because I was actually interested in developing a unique story, one that doesn't really involve time travel, as it had been a major sticking point in every series of entertainment I've seen up until this point. My synopsis of Soul Calibur 7. It is assumed that most of the quote-unquote favored characters from Soul Calibur 6 will be returning in Soul Calibur 7. 2 years after the battle with Soul Edge, Siegfried ends up succumbing to Nightmare's influence once again. While the cult Fugal Sistemus tries to regain its strength after losing most of their forces in trying and failing to revive the Black Titan Astaroth. With the shards of Soul Edge having been dispersed throughout Europe and Asia, and many warriors hunting down the shards for its cursed power. Suddenly, in a strange twist of fate, each of the shards begin glowing as massive portals suddenly appear upon their location, and the astral chaos begins to seep out onto the known world. It violently emerges, even reawakening the Black Titan himself. So that is number 3, Daniel Ramsey's story, and as we can see, I guess he wants to revive Astaroth and make him a force to be reckoned with in this game. I don't know if he wants an adversarial purpose for that, but that is up to you guys to decide. And then now we are going to move on to KJ Franklin's story. So KJ Franklin starts with this. Okay, here goes nothing. From what I can gather from the Soul Chronicle and Libra of Soul story, I can see Soul Calibur 7 main story focusing more on specific characters: Zasalamel, Aswell, Edgemaster, Gro, Kilik, and Changhua, Amy, Cassandra, Ivy, and last but not least, the Conduit. Here's my synopsis on what their journeys will be like. Zasalamel. With his somewhat change of heart from seeing what has happened in the old timeline, he will do anything to prevent those events from happening yet again. Along the way, he will seek out a way to be immortal again. Edgemaster. I personally still don't understand who Edgemaster really is, laugh out loud. Obviously, he's immortal and has the power to suppress the evil seed. Could it be that he was once a wielder of Soul Edge? Think about it. Soul Edge. Edgemaster. This mystery will be revealed in 7, but in the meantime, he will still act as a mentor to not only Kilik, but also to the Conduit, Gro, and Cassandra. Kilik and Changhua. Months after destroying the evil seed, they will go on another journey to search for their presumably dead friend Maxi, and on their journey, their bond will eventually become lovers. Cassandra. After learning from her future self on what will become of her and Sophitia, Cassandra will embark on a quest to prevent her and her sister from suffering a cruel fate. Amy. As she searches for Raphael, Amy will have visions and hallucinations of her alter ego Viola, and at the same time will have nightmares of Aswell taunting her. Then will cross paths with his way earlier on. Ivy. Hers will be a redemption arc, as she regrets aiding Nightmare and Soul Edge. Also will seek revenge on Cervantes. Gro. Gro will learn from Zasalamel that Aswell is still a threat to the world, and Gro will try to stop him at all costs, but chooses to do it alone, as he does not want any more friends like Curtis. The Conduit. They will have a bigger impact on the story. They have devoted their life to protecting the world and closing the astral fissures. Because of this, they have become a fully mastered mimic character like Edgemaster. By the time of Soul Calibur 7, their body becomes unstable by the astral fissure's power and will eventually destroy them. Note: I learned that this is the same fate that Kilik would have endured in Soul Calibur 5. In 6, the Conduit takes Kilik's place. They will encounter Zaslamel and learn that Aswell is alive and that Grell will seek him out and alone. But also states that defeating him will come with a heavy price. Aswell, though defeated, his soul still wanders in the astral chaos. As he wanders to regain his power, he finds himself in the time era of Algol. Aswell himself manipulates his son to take the sword Soul Edge, which causes him to become possessed and strike his father. After giving over his dead son, Algol takes both Soul Edge and Soul Calibur and combines them into one, Soul Embrace. Aswell will finally resurrect, and awakening the Hero King will use him as a puppet to finally take over the world. So that was KJ Franklin's story. And remember, if you want to vote for Daniel Ramsey, then you are going to type 3 in the comment section down below. And if you also want to vote for KJ Franklin, then that would be the number 4. Remember, you can only vote once, and I'm counting and watching, so just vote for who you thought was you want to move on to the next round. And now it's up to you guys to decide in the comment section down below, which I will be checking. Thank you both for submitting your stories. I like them both, so I'm glad it's not up to me to vote. And as always, guys, thank you.
And thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Have you always wanted some sweet Mark Yoon merch? Maybe a thick U shirt, maybe a shirt from Squirt, maybe my pretty face with my logo all over your body, or a throw pillow, or blanket, or anything? Well, you're in luck, because I just launched my merch store, and it is going to be available on Redbubble, and you will find a link to it in my description box down below. It's got a lot of quality content and a lot of good stuff for you to pick up, so you can show your support for the channel and just rep Mark Yoon.